But we'll get up on this week's subject. So I know we talked a little bit before, but I'll let you start off. You've kind of read. What do you think about our topic?
So I decided, like, because we were going to talk comic books, I had to
Yep.
go and dig into my collection. I was able actually to find my Deadpool #1. And,
Okay,
yeah,
nice.
I was like, oh, okay. And I was going to read through that a little bit, but I was kind of like not tempted to actually open it up because that's what happens when they get older. I'm afraid it'll like break in half.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah. Well, Deadpool and Wolverine, man. Should we start historically about this? Should we go back to the beginning,
Well,
or
let's talk the movie hype first, and then why we decide on the topic and what you think. I know you're going to go see it, but what are your thoughts? Is there anything that you hope to see in it? Anything you
so?
definitely don't want to see? But we'll start from there and kind of we'll go into the lore a little bit as we talk it.
Okay, well, I mean, if we talk hype, we have to talk numbers.
Yep.
And as of like 2 days ago, I believe it was on Hollywood Reporter, it had made about 160 to 165 million in pre-sales, and that is a very conservative number because some of the other places or other websites I've seen have posted closer to 200 million.
Yep.
And the first two Deadpools, I think, in their opening weekend only made 130.
Yep.
I'm not quite sure on that number, but I want to say
Deadpool 1 did 150. Deadpool 2 did 120. Their opening. I looked it up for this. Yeah.
Yeah, so about 130 each. So I mean, it's already showing that it's going to beat its numbers. And when we talk about Disney, we talk about Marvel, and we talk about the oversaturation of everything. This is a good sign because it shows that people want to see this movie. We're not looking at this as something that we're forced to because we want to make sure that we stay up with the stories because there's all the strange continuity issues.
The
that we
homework you have to do. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gotten pretty bad. But this one, I mean, a Deadpool movie doesn't need any continuity.
No.
In fact, if they wanted to, they could retcon Deadpool 1 and 2 right out the gate, and no one would bat an eye to it because we all want to see Brad Pitt again.
And also, you don't know, Brad Pitt was in Deadpool 2 as a cameo. Was great. It was great.
I love that. Like, it caught me, and that's the reason why I avoid the internet leading up to, because I don't want any of those spoilers. And I thought that was like, ooh, chef's kiss, perfect job. Yeah, but yeah, and then you also talk about other records, like, so for an R-rated movie,
that's my next one.
Yep, through AMC, they broke a record for the first 24 hours at around $8 million in pre-sales, which the original record, or the lasting record up until this point, was the Batman at 6.5 for any movie, and then for R-rated, it was John Wick 4 at like 1.4 million.
Yeah.
So like you're seeing that people want to get out to this movie. People want a summer event. And don't get me wrong, Inside Out 2 was probably a great movie, and it's more family friendly, but it's not going to get parents or people our age hyped to go watch Inside Out. We want to see something that we're going to laugh consistently, and it's going to have those regular Ryan Reynolds fart jokes that we expect.
Yeah. I think also there's a couple reasons. I think there's a lot of hype built on this, and I can't remember the last time a Marvel movie had a lot of hype around it. It's been a long time. Like Endgame is the last one that everyone was like, I have to go see that.